this video is actually made for my mom. She works here as a volunteer at this old hospital. It used to be on the very, actually it used to be outside of Aarhus. And heavy construction is being done currently. He'll pass. But currently, they're like renovating it all. We have a problem with the surface water here in Denmark due to the, I don't know, more rain. I wouldn't call it climate change. It's been happening, since we were not even here. But they have made this. Thank you. You just give me the sign, but just pause. They've made this like kind of reservoir. There used to be a really nice park, so you could like stay in the hospital and like go outside in the park to like get a bit of nature. But they're making this big reservoir. This is the normal water level you see right now. So it probably would never be more empty than this. It's been almost a week since we had rain. But there are these pipes, also one on there in the center of the picture now. And these pipes are being connected to all the drains, I believe they're called, in this next to the sidewalks. They are being connected all and channeled going to this reservoir instead of going in the sewers. Pretty clever. But sadly, there was a lot of really old trees here. There's still some left, but there were huge pine-like trees here. I don't know why, but they kind of put a car park next to one of the largest ones. And as I see it, and my education in, as not a gardener, but my education is pretty wide spread. That old tree would have, it's almost 100 years or more actually. Maybe you can spot a place where it says how old this hospital is. But the growth of that one is very slow. And when being slow like that, it wouldn't like grow so fast that it would like crack the asphalt or the surface of the car park or the parking lot. So it could have been there. Oh, you gotta see this. These, I don't know what they're called. Easter lilies, maybe. Påskeliljer in Danish. They were planted by people here. In this park, maybe you can see is this kind of a circle. That's not the green grass. People used to have these round lots of dirt divided in four, and people had smaller gardens here. But look at these. These were planted by those people. They're so freaking pretty. And kind of nice. They kind of just like survived. Diggers have run over some of them, but like they just like survived. Yeah, but Mom, I'll take you to where you normally work, and you should see that. Yeah, we'll go there now. There are no road surface anymore, anywhere. Yeah, and of course, the workers, they seem to respect me. Maybe because I greeted them, waved at them, smiled back at them, and I'm actually wearing safety shoes. Of course I am. I love safety shoes. But look at this. They're doing the curbs all over the place. So this is a pointer like how it will all look. And I think they made a new parking lot next to the building where you do voluntary work, Mom. Oh, it's noisy down there, so we won't go. It's around that corner, but we'll take another route. But look at this. I think that spot will be like, of course, for a major drain. But there's one down there, and I think there'll be like for plants. It seems that way to me, and I think it will be quite pleasing when they're done. But let's go this way so we can like shield us from the noise. Maybe you, if you're not my mom and you're watching this, maybe you're wondering, what does your mom do at such an old hospital? My mom, she's a pensioner, and she has, I can't remember what the disease is called, but she's an old tough lady. I love you, Mom. I really do. She like just wants to help anyone, so oh yeah, Mom, this is for you. Do you recognize this parking lot? That's the building. But she's like an instructor for people who are like not obese as such, but people who have problems with like their joints and their bodies. And down here is a hot water, like not swimming pool, like a small basin, but pool like. And she's an instructor here. I'll just swing around to let my mom see it. And you thought they were going to leave it, but it seems to me the curb over there is lower than the asphalt was, so they are kind of like think there'll be curbs around, and it'll be like the parking lot would be like 20 centimeters lower than it was, to make the whole area like collect water and send it out to that new reservoir. I'll call it a lake. And I actually think, I saw this earlier. I need to show you because as I pointed out, those drain pipes let out. There's one down here, and I think this will be a new parking lot actually. Small one, but this is the size of a car length. Normally it was just like a patch of grass, which was going down there also, and it just a small path going here. But look at this. They dug this out, and it looks kind of like the same as the reservoir, right? Does to me. And look down there. There's a drain. I actually do think this will be like a small, not lake as such, but a small pool of water. And I find it freaking awesome. I think this will turn out to be really, really pretty. Yeah. Of course, if they put down plants and bushes and stuff, and if they put the right ones down, there will be a lot of butterflies and a lot of insects and, yeah, nature. But let's have a look at the pool where she works, or as an instructor, helping people to like get more mobility in their bodies. Yeah. But it's right in here, and it's just, oh yeah, of course it's covered right now with some sort of, I think it's vinyl, to keep it from cooling as fast as it would without covering. But that's the small pool. Yeah, let's go around the back. My mom also knows the backside, I believe, because they have been, yeah, altering the terrain here a bit too. Yeah, and by the way, you see me with a beer. I don't drink during the day. I just felt like bringing a beer for like the video. I just shot the 10-minute one. I don't know what I'll call it yet actually, but have a look at this, Mom. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I haven't been here around, or actually I haven't noticed this before. I've ventured from that part and through the area, but I didn't notice this. This could also, yeah, maybe. This could also be like for like a basin or a small pond. It looks like it. Let's see if we can find some things, sort of drain pipes that can like look like they will be connected to that one. To me it really seems like, oh, this one is running. You know, you should, oh, there's a person inside. The person was not wearing like high fluorescence, look at me, safety goals. I thought it was empty because I know how to operate those. Of course I wouldn't do on video, or I wouldn't unless I was allowed to. Yeah, but you know the feeling when you get and go somewhere and some idiot has left his car running and has left like the car. I feel the urge like to jump in. We were looking for like, yeah, they haven't in this area. They haven't done the piping yet, but I think that I just showed you will be connected because all the piping is down here and it hasn't been like put into the ground yet. They're not that That's close to finishing this off, but it seems the workers down here, which I tried to avoid because they were like making noises, like they were cutting like the side curbs, the granite ones. I think they're done right now, currently. So we'll walk that way and exit. And around the corner they have earlier I saw they started to put down lamp posts without the lamp, but the post as such. And I think this area will be really pleasing. Look at these small patches, as I mentioned. Oh, the lampposts were on the next small street going out. But look at these, so tiny. I think these will be for plants. I'm not sure what this area will be, but there's a bicycle parking here. You can't fit a car through there, so who knows what it'll be. Maybe some statue or something like that. Yeah, what the hospital? What was it? What was it actually built for? What's the name of that disease? It was a skin disease. What the hell is it called? Can't remember in Danish. But it was widespread around the world also. But this was like a sanatorium for people who had it. They were sent here and tried to recover from it. And here is the lamppost. But I love these old buildings. They're really cool. I'll walk to the main building. At the front of that, I'm pretty sure it says when it was built, and then I'll finish off the video there because it's already pretty long. But this is a more modern building, but still in the same kind of style, I think. Yeah, actually, it might have been there from the start. It's just the windows will have been like changed. And these weird apparatus makes you wonder what the hell is going on. But they're sort of like some sort of outdoor training exercises. And this center is now currently being used for like helping out like people who were injured in some way or being handicapped. And I'm pretty sure this, because it's at my knee level, more or less. I'm pretty sure this is a sort of like a training apparatus for if you're like in a wheelchair. You can like I've not actually sat in or had to be in a wheelchair, but if you like think of the movement you do with a wheelchair, this will like strengthen your arms. But it's pretty cool. We also have these kind of outdoor like training grounds, like gymnasiums or whatever you call that, for like us, regular people, not disabled. spread around town. And sorry for the wind noise. Oh, that's an old piece of a tree. That is big. Or was. Size comparison. Big. But in front of us, or me, right now, is the main building, at the backside of the main building. So, just walk around it. Yeah, and if you're into geocaching, if you know of it, it's like a treasure hunt, like you have for kids, where you hide stuff, for grown-ups. It's like a hidden game in the world, in the real world. You can find it at geocaching.com, I believe. Make an account, and then you'll get coordinates for the treasures. And there can be just small markers. It can also be like really big containers with collectibles and such, where you can swap items and such. But below this flagpole, there's one. Don't mention. Nice. Couple. And all day. Yeah, and a little construction work, but this is the front. Yeah, and it actually says, oh, we'll just wait. It has the name of the building. And in the center is here it's been built. Marselisborg Hospital, Aarhus, and 1912. That's 1912, which makes it, yeah, not 100 years, but old. Yeah, let's cap it off. You know, stay safe. Don't abuse beer. Enjoy it. And if you enjoy it with friends, don't drink alone. And don't start to smoke. And is there any more political correctness I can put into this video? I don't think so. Stay safe. Don't venture into like construction areas like this one, unless you're like signaling that you know what you're doing. Yeah, stay safe out there.